Traders, Zelman here. It's September 13, 2018 after the market closed. You're probably hearing an ice cream truck outside my house while I'm doing this tutorial. I'm just going to provide another update on BioAQ, ticker symbol BIOAQ. Right now I'm looking at the 10-minute chart. Yesterday, after she surged, she gapped open this morning right below support and just trailed down the very first 10 minutes. And then buyers were holding her up. If you follow me on Twitter, said those 4 marks need to be broken around this level right here. And it broke, went over here, showed that, it wants to head higher, then trailed back down, staying above support. But what I really don't like is the last 10-minute sell-off. You can see over 500,000 shares traded within the last 10 minutes. I just don't like it. It doesn't look too bad when you look at the overall picture. It's just like if it would have closed, a couple of, I want to say if it would close like just, maybe around here, didn't do sell off. All right, go down the last 10 minutes, but just not below support, which would happen here. I mean, we're still at support. But, like, you see this red bar? She could have just closed, let's say, around 4 flat or 396. That would have been a good close. 3.9 shows sellers coming in at the end of the day. However, we see still a reversal picture when you're looking on the more long-term 10-minute time frame view than that just particular bar. Now, let me do some drawings for you guys. Let me show you what I see over here, and I'm just going to do the doodle for the reversal. So we got a shoulder right here, a head right here, and a shoulder right here. Now some people will also call this a cup and handle, where this would be the cup right here, but like that, and then the handle will be like that, right? Let me just undo that. That did not happen, right? We don't see a handle right here. This never existed. But some people might indicate that's what they're looking to do. But in reality, it's a reversal. You have a shoulder ahead, a shoulder over there. Now let me undo these lines as well. Now let me show you what we're looking for as far as support and resistance. Throughout the trading range, you got a little tighter. So first I'm going to do some horizontals, then I'm going to do some trend lines. These are the horizontal lines for support. Okay, this is the horizontal lines for resistance. Okay, you see the picture how like there's 2 support levels, 2 resistance levels, and it's trading in between. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw trend lines. Now it might get a little confusing at first because there's too much lines. Oh, that's no good. Let's undo that. There's too much lines, but we'll get a picture shortly. Okay. All right. So this is what it looks like. All right. Now I showed you 2 levels of support. First level, second level. Right. 2 levels of resistance. Excuse me. First level, second level. These 2 supports. The first level is currently the higher price. This is the second level at roughly 0.035. The first level resistance 0.043. The second level resistance is pretty much the highs of yesterday. I believe it's at around 0.0475, probably off by a 100th of a penny. So my apologies on that. But it's in this trading range once again, right? Now I noticed. Well, let me fix this trading range. Okay. All right. So you see how it's closed above this for a few periods, and then at the last 10 minutes she shot down. Didn't drop dramatically, just not even a tenth of a penny, or I should just say about a tenth of a penny drop. But what we're looking for is for BioAQ to stay above this. So tomorrow trading day, the very first 10 minutes is usually the most volatile for any stock if it makes a move. Usually, not all the time, but I want to say 9 out of 10 times. That's where the most volume comes in at the open. Then obviously it depends what's going on with that particular stock, how it behaves throughout the day and at the end of the day. But majority stocks in general, majority of their volume is at the open. I want to say maybe the very first 10 minutes, 20 minutes or so. But right now we're in this trading range. What we want BioAmber to do, and remember I showed you guys a reversal a minute ago, but what we want BioAmber to do is surge the very first 10 minutes. And all we want her to do, if she could, is close above. Let me just put another horizontal so you guys have an eye of what to look for. Close above this level, 0.0413. So let's say first 10 minutes of the trade, it closes at 0.0415. It looks great. Now, like I said, the open is very volatile and there's rapid movements throughout the open all the time. We just don't want it to be on the sell side. That being said, what I want to show now is show you guys the hourly picture. Okay, so you see this trading range. It's in the triangle pattern, but you still see the reversal, right? You still see the reversal. It still looks good. Now, this is a triangle pattern. Now, some say it's bullish, some say it's bearish. The truth of the matter is, it could go either way. Okay. There's no direct indication of which way a stock wants to go when you have a triangle pattern in such a formation. The only way you'll know once it breaks this trend, one of these lines right here. Now let me remove these so you can take a better picture. I already gave you the information of the support, but which way she breaks first, that's where she'll head, and that's what we're keeping our eyes on. And, you know, like I said, the very first 10 minutes, usually that's where the volume is. So with volume coming in, you really want her to go to the upside tomorrow, not the downside. Because if she breaks the very first 10 minutes, it closes below or above those trend lines, that's a direction BioAmber will go. I still think that she's supposed to go to 6+ to fill her gap. Now, if she breaks through 6.5, and closes solidly, I want to say, let's take a look before I give you guys want to give you a correct indication. So if she closes solidly around 7.5, that means she's going higher. She closed her gap. She didn't fill her gap. She actually closed it, and she wants to head higher. Now, when that does happen, let's say she does go to 7.5 cents. She could rebound, you know, she could make a bounce, maybe going back to 5 or so before she heads higher. Remember, there's a lot of traders in this trade. They take profits. Stocks need to consolidate. What we want is this stock to either give us great news or no news. We want to keep the trend alive. You know, great news will help BioAmber. No news is keeping this trend alive. The only thing that could affect BioAmber is some type of bad news. And, you know, we obviously don't want BioAmber to have bad news. That's why you guys are long, right? So we'll see where she's going to go. I still believe BioAmber needs to touch 6+, maybe 6 cents, 6.5 cents. Test that gap. And, you know, when she tests that gap, we'll see where she goes. Remember, if she closes over 7.5 on any trading day, seems like she wants to go higher, but there might be a bounce, a short-term bounce before she does. Remember, news plays a role. It'll disrupt the trading language. These technical patterns and indicators can be disrupted, both on the good side and the bad side. Okay? Now, obviously, if it's great news and there's disruption on the upside, we really don't care about that, especially if we're long, right? We're long. We want good disruption. We want an explosion. That's why we invest or we trade in stocks on the buy side. Sell side, obviously the opposite. They want bad disruption where it goes further, lower further. But pretty much that's it. Keep your eyes on her. You know, traders are still in this. Just don't like the last 10 minutes of today's trading day. But there is buying pressure and buying volume, as you can see with the up moves. And, you know, I honestly believe you guys will see 6.5 in the near future. Just be patient and let's just hope if news comes out, it's not news that's terrible and will disrupt the buying movement. Once again, you can follow me on Twitter at Trading Teacher. Visit my site, thetradingteacher.com.